Kendra.
I'm Heather.
And welcome to Matchmakers and Makeup.
We've already started a little bit.
Yeah, we started a little bit because I started to tell the story and then I accidentally dropped the name.
So we had to redo it.
Yeah.
And we're not just taking the makeup off. You're just
No.
Look
so
at
we're
us.
not doing a face because today it's going to be more of a 90s vibe. I've got my Nirvana t-shirt on.
I'm doing total grunge. So when I was in the 90s, when I was 90, I pretty much I didn't do a lot of makeup. I just mainly did my grungy eyes. And
Right,
so
yeah.
That's what I'm going to do. Just dirty, grungy face with black eyes.
Yep, me too. Me too. So that's all I've done so far. I did a little bit of a highlight up here, and I'm doing some black eyeshadow. Gonna create kind of a real dark eye here. But anyway, our story today is about one of our good friends.
Well, he used to be
Used to be, kind of still is, mostly just used to be.
we're really not talking to him right now. So.
No, which is a shame because we thought he was a really good friend. Anyway, earlier this year, his wife had left him. And also, my engagement ended and Heather's husband had left her. So we were like the Three Musketeers.
We were
a mess together.
We were, because we all needed a safe place to vent and to cry or whatever, because we were all going through the same thing.
Exactly.
Just different. Yeah.
Exactly. And so we would do things together. You know, we went hatchet throwing.
That was super fun.
It was so much fun. We also went on walks together. Sometimes we would go have a beer or something. And
Well, I don't drink beer, but you know.
Whatever. A drink. Whatever.
I just drink girl drinks.
Fruity drinks. Heather, put your head up so I can see you.
I know, but I can't see, yo.
Well, look in this to do your makeup. Look in the camera.
I am. Okay, go ahead. Tell the story.
So anyway, we are hanging out one night, and Heather and I go and have a drink.
At the little bar downtown.
Yeah, at the little bar downtown.
We like to go to that one because that way, if we get carried away, we could walk to my house.
Or call somebody for a ride, whatever. And so we had a few too many. And this guy shows up. And we're so excited to see him.
Because
like,
we were friends.
Yay!
Yay!
Three Musketeers!
Yeah,
Yay!
But mind you, we had already heard, had we already heard from his ex by that point?
Oh, yeah. No, I don't. Yeah.
Are you caught in my pants?
It was kind of sorry.
Had we already heard? No, not by that point. This was after, right?
No, because the hatchet throwing night we heard from her. She said we ruined her life.
Right, okay, so that's when it started getting weird, and we started backing off a little bit then because we had such a fun together, and then all of a sudden his wife that left him and is like seeing other people starts messaging Kendra. She didn't message me.
Yeah, she messaged me.
I'm the innocent one. So she messaged Kendra and she messaged this, her husband. And, she was like, I can't believe you'd be out having fun with them. What else what'd she say?
She said that basically we ruined any chance of her getting back with her husband and that, it's basically our fault that all this happened. When all we're trying to do is take this guy's mind off of getting left by his wife of whatever, 16 years or whatever it was.
Yeah.
I mean, there was no funny business going on. I mean, who goes on a date with two chicks at the same time? Nobody. We're out as just friends.
Right.
So she gets super weird about it. And then she apologizes and says, you know what? He needs you guys as friends. So we start kind of hanging out with him again a little bit.
But she was still giving him a hard time, wasn't she?
Yeah, she was still giving him a really hard time. But, I mean, who needs that kind of drama? We're already all going through something super crazy and sad.
Right.
And you don't need that extra drama.
Well,
so we start backing off from him, and he doesn't understand why.
No, yeah, and so, and I think you may have said something to him
Finally,
or
I
something.
did.
Yeah.
And then he said something to her, so then she apologizes.
But then remember, he was in the hospital, and he had said he was in the hospital and sent messages, but then nobody heard from him again, and I was getting really worried.
Yes.
So I sent her his wife a message, and I'm like, I just want to check and see how he's doing. We haven't heard anything. And she was really nasty to me. Super, super nasty.
She's like, why don't you ask him?
I'm like, I tried, he's not answering, is he okay? And she's like, no, he's not okay. And, basically, don't ever contact me again and blah, blah, blah.
Weirdest stuff. Weirdest stuff.
Right.
I don't understand it.
Okay, anyway. So the night we got drunk.
So then we fast forward to the night that we're drinking way too much and Heather's barfing next to his car in the parking lot. He ends up drinking. Okay, that doesn't happen very often. But once in a while it happens.
I also got sick in the bathroom. It wasn't just in the parking lot.
That's true. And again, in
At
the
my
front
house.
of your house.
Yeah, it was pretty gross, yeah. I slept on my porch that night on the couch on my porch.
And I slept on the recliner inside.
Yeah. So our gentleman friend took us to my house.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
He was kind of handsy that night, though. Like, he grabbed my butt a couple of times, and evidently he had been drinking, which we didn't realize.
Because we were wasted, right?
Exactly. So, you know, the butt grabbing stuff, I was like,
And I
not
don't think he
cool.
grabbed my butt. That was just you.
Not cool. But come to find out,
We didn't find this out until weeks later.
we heard from 3 different people in the bar that night. He told them all that he was taking us home to have a threesome.
Which is not okay. Not okay, because he was supposed to be our friend.
Exactly.
And so even though clearly he didn't try anything, the point is that he's saying stuff like that.
Yep.
Now we live in a small town. That's everywhere.
Exactly.
So I feel violated.
I feel violated too, and I feel like my trust was betrayed. You know,
Absolutely.
I mean, we were drunk, and even whether he was going to try that or not, that should have been a hard no.
Absolutely.
And anybody that he told that to probably should have said something to somebody like, "Hey, don't let him take them home."
Right. Of course they didn't. They're like, "Oh yeah, take the girls."
Yep. Go, Dad. Take them home. Have a good time.
Right. Call me when you're done.
Mm-hmm. But thank God nothing happened. But still, it
Right.
was
The fact that
not
he said
cool.
it is the fact he said it is terrible enough.
Exactly.
It's enough to make me not want to talk to him anymore, because I don't feel like I can trust him.
No, which is really sad.
Right, because we did have fun.
I liked him.
Yeah.
You know, as a friend.
Right, absolutely. But it just goes to show, there's so many people that have, friends of the opposite sex, but it seems like it's so hard. I don't know how they make it work.
Really, I don't know if they do. I mean, can you have a friend of the opposite sex and not have something like that happen ever, even when you're drinking?
I don't know.
Any guy friend that I've had, something like that has happened at some point.
I don't think I've really had many guy friends because I've just been married my entire life.
You right?
So, yeah. I've just been married, left in my house. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, that's all you, girl.
Yeah, I guess. But this is my look for today. It's just real simple.
All I did was black eyeliner.
I just did black. Lots of black. And some green.
Yeah, yours doesn't look very grunge. Yours just looks like... You look like a rocker chick.
Maybe that's what I am.
Rock on.
Hey.
No, you put your thumb down. You just said, like, I love you or something. There you go. That's better.
I guess I'm not very rocker. I'm new to the
wait.
rock business. Thank you.
And
Oh, that looks grunge.
There you go. Now I'm a
That
little
looks
more
totally grungy.
like Alanis Morissette.
I loved Alanis Morissette.
Isn't it ironic?
Don't you think?
Okay.
A little bit ironic. Yeah, I really do think.
Okay, that's... Oh, my wet hair got my boo wet. So,
PG-13.
I'm sorry. Okay, that's it. Really, this is it.
That's it. That's our little story for today. Ta-da!
Yay!
So, wait. Good
Say it right.
makeup,
Good
good
vibes.
vibes, and good dates.